What is going on, my fit fam? Telling y'all, I gotta shave this shit. If y'all didn't see the last vlog, I'm getting tired of this. That really made me notice like how bad this is getting in my way when I'm eating. But it is about 1:30 p.m. I just downed, or I say I just downed. I've got about 3,000 calories in. I think I'm set in stone. We're gonna stay at 5,000 for a little bit. Probably until at least the in-body. So that's going to be until, you know, Valentine's Day, February 14th. And then we'll kind of see what's going on. I think that's a good point to be at. I weighed out at like 221.1, I think, this morning. So we're floating around between 220 and 222. I'm a little dehydrated, I will say that too. So we're probably holding a little bit of water weight. I do fully expect to get 1.5 gallons in today. I literally forgot to bring my water bottle to the gym yesterday. I forgot to say that in the vlog yesterday, but that affected me getting that water in. But I do think I got a little over 1 gallon, just not what I'm used to getting. But we did end up fasting a full like 12. What I ended up doing, this is a good tip for you guys who are struggling with fasting. I ended up setting a timer on my phone, and I just like, once I hit that timer, no more eating. And it's just good mentally for me. When I set that timer, it's just like, all right, it's the timer has started. You cannot eat at this point. There's no second guessing at that point. And that just helps me go, all right, this is the starting point, rather than just going, is this the last meal of the day? Is this the last meal of the day? Is this the last meal of the day? Is this the last little snack of the day? Like, it just pushing it back, and this will help me stay on it. But we got 12.5 hours in. So I do think that's gonna help a lot with digestion. Like I said, we already got 3,000 calories in, so we're pretty fed. I think we're gonna end up, I already tracked everything for the day. Gonna end up with about 245 grams of protein. Pretty damn solid, man. So pretty good day as far as the diet's going so far. And then what we're doing today is arms. So again, I told you guys this yesterday, we are here to attack the fucking arms. I think the idea, what I'm gonna do for you guys is I'm gonna film 2 sets of everything. We're gonna focus a lot less on shoulders today, because I'm really concerned more. Number 1 goal is triceps. So I think we're gonna attack the triceps first, then biceps, then shoulders. Right? That's kind of the order as far as like how I want my arms to develop. We will do some probably like shoulder flies, like side raises, rear delt raises, of course, obviously warming up with some face pulls, but a lot of tricep stuff, like, because the triceps are 2/3 of your arm, and I want my arms to be bigger. So, you know, I'm not worried about my biceps. My biceps, you know, other than getting some evenness out, they're not the big thing. I don't think my biceps have a problem growing. I think my triceps are like what the main thing is, because it also looks like my tricep on my right side is significantly bigger than my left side. So probably some unilateral work today too. But I'm gonna get inside, get warmed up, and get after it. All right, we're gonna be doing some dips to start off, or weighted dips. By the way, sorry about the audio cutting out on the reverse hypers. I don't know what happened. I think mainly it was just the battery died. Sorry, my brain's going a mile a minute right now. I think it's mainly because my digestion is I ate a little bit too much. You know, usually I like to eat about 2,000 calories. I ate 3,000, a lot of fat. And we're getting that water in, but it's gonna take a second. I know once we get probably about halfway through the workout, I'll feel a little bit better. That's why after this, we'll do a little bit more high volume. After this, I actually do plan on doing some tricep extensions, but we're gonna go ahead and get like 2 sets of this in. There's nothing wrong with this exercise, but I can definitely feel the unevenness in my shoulders. You guys can probably see it. I'm not using a ton of weight, just a 45 on each side, but like, this is what I'm really, here, let me get all the way in here. But if y'all can see just from there, that left shoulder's wanting to stay down, and I need to really work on pinching it back. Trying to figure out if it's like a mobility issue or like a flexibility issue. It almost feels like a little bit of both. I don't know. I definitely can tell it's like affecting my chest too. See, this is all just kind of stuff I'm nitpicking, I know, but like when you're doing a bodybuilding comp, like all of that really does matter. Just trying to play around with it. Main thing is like, you guys can tell, God, it's so uneven, is just like take it nice and slow and try and keep it pinched the whole time, you know what I mean? Which, it's honestly really hard. My intention was to do this just to get some chest activation in today too, which we could have probably done Some close grip pinch. God, I feel like I'm having to use a lot of back. Whatever. Yeah, we'll do one more set of these. Kind of, I guess you call it as a warm up. I didn't really go too heavy with this. And then what we'll do is I won't record it, but I'll do some pretty heavy tricep extensions, like 2-arm. We do those every arm day, so you guys aren't missing anything. But after that, when I get you guys back out, we're gonna be doing some single arm tricep extensions, which I do need to get a lot of too. Like I said, a lot of the building the arm, as far as the game plan goes with that, is just to, I'm just gonna go ahead and knock this out, but it is just to build up that tricep mainly. It might be like my lower trap on my left side. I don't know, I gotta start doing more wall slides. I say it every time. Whatever, it's okay. Again, the main thing is to make sure the arms are just burnt by the end of the day. Man, I'm gonna have to play around with those, man. Figure out what's going on with that. Definitely something in my back or shoulder, I don't know. But like I said, that's the unevenness I'm talking about. I guess it's good that I can see it with this. Anyways, let me go ahead and get these tricep extensions going and chug some water. I think if I chug some water, I'll wake up a little bit. We got some solid tricep pushdowns in. I feel like I'm about a gallon in for the day now. Slowly getting better. I can still tell it's just, I ate too much food. I ate too much food for this workout. But if I go hammer on it and just really hammer down on like reps with triceps, specifically triceps, we'll do a little biceps too, like maybe a run the rack action at the end of the workout. But I feel like we can get some pretty good soreness going. Right here. I'm doing this with a D handle just because I like the way it's like pulling me back. I could use like just a rope, but I don't know. I like this better. I don't have to focus on the grip. It's just kind of attached to my hand, you know? Hopefully y'all get the full angle there. I can just definitely, I'm really working on that unevenness in my shoulder, man. I can definitely, now that I'm aware of it, can feel it. It almost feels more of like a flexibility issue. I need to stretch it, you know? Let's do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it's a flexibility issue though, I can fix that soon as long as I know what I need to do. I think just holding a dip position might do it, you know what I mean? Because I don't feel it on this side. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh man. As far as biceps go, I think we're gonna do some barbell curls. Maybe. I don't know. I want to do something kind of heavy. Like I feel strong today. I do feel strong. The problem is I don't need to do a lot of strength. I need to do a lot of, you know, a lot of volume really. Which I could do some drop sets with that, I guess. I don't know. I'm still kind of debating like what all I want to do. Like triceps are getting an okay pump, but I still kind of want to hit some more triceps. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some more push downs, honestly. I was feeling those really good. I was using like a W bar or whatever you want to call those. But it was feeling really good. I was able to get that squeeze in my back like I was looking for. I think a lot of it too is like, I think the lower trap, which is responsible for like shrugging down like that, get my chest up. I think it's not as strong on this side. That might be a part of it too. Wall slides, again, gotta get those in. Anyways, we'll get one more of these in and then I'll probably just record one bicep exercise for you guys and then the shoulders, you know. Like I said, a lot of attention today, specifically on the triceps. And I wanted to make a note, we are hitting an overhead movement. You know, I did some regular tricep push downs, but it is very important that we hit a overhead movement too. So I'm gonna go for 20 on this one. 1, 7, 8. Whew. That felt like a good set. Finally felt like I got like a good mind muscle connection with that one. It's taking some time. This side's just not wanting to cooperate. This side has no problem. Like I can feel it every time. 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20. Like I feel that one in my tricep there. Really good. This side has a hard time. I think my shoulder wants to take over, man. Like I said, that trap, it probably does want to take over because that's also the side that front deltoid likes to take up. So I don't know. I'm going to, I'm probably going to get, honestly, I am feeling some alternating dumbbell curls. So I won't get those recorded. But there's another bicep movement I want to do over here that we will record. So I'll get y'all back out in a minute. I did go ahead and get the alternating dumbbell curls in, which felt great. They did feel really good. I am starting to feel a little bit more energetic. Dude, I'm about to get my 1.5 gallons down for the day. It's from chugging. Like, dude, I get really bad. Like when I eat right before a meal and I come in here, I feel dehydrated. I think it's also because of the caffeine and stuff. So I get real bad like cotton mouth and stuff, so like I just start chugging water, which is good. It means I'm getting it in. But I'm just waiting for one thing to open up so I can show you all that last little bicep movement I want to do. But this is a really cool shoulder side delt exercise. Still trying to get used to, again, that weird shit's going on with my shoulder. I'm gonna have to talk to my brother about that, see what's going on here. But the main thing here, I can feel it when I'm doing this, but it's just you can put weights on each side here. I don't feel like I really even need to. I'm just going real slow with it. Just trying to make sure my chest comes up, you know what I mean? Hit it correctly so that I'm not just like using other shit. And I've already gotten like 2 or 3 sets, and I'm not spending a ton of time here. I also got rear delts out of the way too, but I might go back and hit a little bit more. Like, we already did face pulls, but I might do some more. Did some rear delt flies too. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Whew. I like this a lot. We'll obviously probably switch it up between hitting the side delt and stuff, but I feel like I'm going to use this a lot. I'm going to pop on some 5s on each side to see how it feels, you know. After this, if the machine I want to use for the bicep exercise isn't open, I'm going to go ahead and hit some more triceps. I'm going to do that regardless. It's like I said, I don't mind if the biceps are sore, but I really want the triceps to be just like absolutely fucking destroyed, especially my left one. So we'll probably do some like off camera, of course, but some drop sets with some unilateral movements. That's what I think is going to be on the agenda. Oh, Mark. God. Whew. No, I do feel good though. Like, I feel a little lethargic mentally, but I feel like I could like literally just keep doing sets after sets after sets. Like, put on a really good podcast or something and just be here forever. But don't need to be doing that. Anyways, I'm gonna go get what I want to get done. Let's see if we can get this bicep exercise going. Last exercise I'm recording for you guys, and then we'll probably hit some, we'll probably hit a pose out and then I'll finish out the triceps. But this is what I wanted to show you guys. So you have to have some kind of device like this, like not just a cable, but like the kind that's like shaped like a V, because you'll need to use both of them. But there's this exercise I like to do where I really round my back out and then curl in like this. The reason I like that is it's just, for some reason, I get a really good squeeze in my biceps when I do this exercise. So, the idea here is just push your elbows out like that. If you want to get a little bit of like, you know, that peak action going, get your chest up when you do it. And go in between both. Ooh, that fucking hurts. There we go. That's what we're doing. Two more. Oh, more. Oh, God. Now, surprisingly, I feel that a ton more on my right side. Whew. Which is funny because it's typically it's the other way around. Sorry, on my left side. Whew. Whatever. Starting to get sleepy. I've been sleepy. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a low energy workout and ran out of pre-workout today. I used the rest of it today until I think like Friday. It's when the new stuff comes in. I'm always so bad about ordering that. I need to get on a subscription. The problem with that is like I always use a little bit more, so I always need it before then. Whatever. We'll do one more of these. Also, I guess I'll show y'all real quick. I also like to do these at a lower angle. Feel free to play around with the angles on this one. Oh, God. Baby vomit's real. I don't know. Maybe I'll go ahead while I'm still kind of fired up. Go get the triceps out of the way. Triceps and abs, you know. Really get my back engaged here. It's really important to push those elbows out, otherwise you're going to actually use your back. You don't want to do that here. This thing's a little bit too high. One too high. There we go. It's like that feels a little uneven. Trying to really get that stretch going too. Flex those triceps. Oh, God. God, that right arm, or that left arm. Which again, I'm glad this is this side that's slacking. But God, significantly more on this side. Whew. Anyways, let me get these triceps done. Probably for some abs, I'll get some hanging leg raises in, and then yeah, probably just some hanging leg raises. We did some reverse hypers yesterday, so overall core's doing good. We might do a few crunches in between too, but let me wrap that up and then we'll do a quick pose out. I did wear a stringer today. All right, everything has been hit. I think we've been here for about 2 hours, which is not bad. It's gonna end up after I get done stretching and everything, which I'm not doing bag work today, but it's gonna be roughly about 2 hours, 15 minutes, so pretty long for an arm day, I'll tell y'all that. But I'm telling y'all, when it comes to my arms, especially triceps, I need to train them like my legs. And I definitely think I got the job done. I got a few drop sets in, triple drop sets actually. And for right now, I do feel like that's gonna help a ton, but let's check it out. I do feel like we hit it to a point, the legs, or the arms at least, to where I'm not even really pumped up anymore. Like I not overdid it, you know, we're on the brink of that, but let's check it. God, that hair's getting long. I'm just too lazy to get it shaved. That lighting's really bad. I thought it'd be really cool over here with the you know, lighting and everything, but it's just a little bit too dark, you know. That's okay. You live and you learn. Yeah, I just think the main thing is we got to work on this left shoulder. Starting to notice it more and more as we go along. Yeah, definitely that left arm needs some work. Like that right arm, honestly, look how full that looks. And then compared to, you know, I'm not fully looking at y'all. Let me try moving around to a little bit more of a different lighting area. There we go. That's actually a little bit better. It's a little bit dark right there. It's also just the light that's showing there. No, for sure, this side's just... I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna have to talk to my brother and have him take a look at it, you know? Shoulders look good though. Triceps are looking good too. I do feel like I'm gonna be really sore as far as the triceps go. As far as the biceps go too, I'm telling y'all that one exercise we were doing really got it. But you like see how my shoulders are wanting to go forward? That's why I need to focus on stretching out. I think if we just get into a dip position, just hold that, you know? Oh man. Y'all can't see shit. It's really bad over here. First time posing over here. I thought it might be good, but not the best. It's also just really dark. So, whatever. Oh, God. A lot in the system. I don't know why, man. It just feels like every time I even try and flex that, it's almost like my lat just wants to take over. There we go. I don't know. Right now, man, it's just... Let me back up a little bit, maybe right here. That's better. Yeah, because we got some straight up and down lighting actually hitting here. Yeah, you can see that shit, dude. That's bothering me. I don't know. Again, we'll just have to talk to my brother about that one. Physical therapist. Ugh. I just want to burp. Ugh. Done with the posing today. I'm gonna go stretch. I feel like I need a lot of stretching, especially on this shoulder. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on this shoulder, but I'll see y'all in the car. Okay, so we are done. We are fucking done. I just feel really drained right now, man. I don't know why. Like brain fog is at the max today. I think probably because, probably because it is like 20 degrees warmer than it has been the past like week. So probably has something to do with that now I'm thinking about that. But overall, a good workout. I do think I'm going to be sore. I've got to figure out what's going on with this shoulder, man. It's driving me nuts a little bit. Because it's always like every time I try and work my right arm, biceps or triceps, I just don't feel like I can get a good squeeze out of it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Something we'll be working on. I think it has to do with my shoulder more than anything, just being dominant. So I'm gonna start trying to work on maybe doing some more strict exercises next arm day. I will say though, that triple drop set, 100%, there's no way I'm not gonna be sore from that. You know, I say all that. I think what it was, you know what I really think it was? Because we were pumped up. I was pumped the fuck up when I was doing those curls for sure. I just think that, like, obviously it was a 2.5 hour workout on arms. I think there is like just that certain point where like your body is like done with the workout, if that makes sense. So like I think I ran out of carbs, glycogen, if you will. You know, I said I was feeling pretty full, but I feel full in here. So I don't know, man. Part of me really misses like fasted workouts. Ooh, see, that shoulder's giving me some issues, man. Not like, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to have my brother take a look at it or something. Maybe I just need a good like myofascial release kind of thing, you know? Take a massage gun to it That's what it feels like I need to do. It feels like I just want to fuck around with it. Because I can definitely tell, like today you could really see just how uneven it was. Or maybe it's just now that I'm really able to see it. I don't know, maybe, I think it was actually the dips itself that made it to where I can actually see it a lot easier. But anyways, we're done with that. We'll worry about that next arm day. Or maybe next chest day, we'll see. Or maybe on chest day, rather, because that's going to be 2 days away. Tomorrow we got legs. You know, I plan on doing the same kind of thing, trying to really fuck them up. As far as what we're gonna do, I don't know. There are a few glute machines I do want to try out in there. Oh, I do know what I want to do. So I want to do the, is it called the Pit Shark? I think it's called the Pit Shark machine. Shark Pit, Shit Park, Shit Park. I can't remember what it's called. But it's it's somewhere between like a crossbreed machine that like, it almost mimics a deadlift, but it's more leg drive. It takes the lower back out of all of it, and it's just like all like legs, but in like a deadlift position. I'll have to show you guys. It's hard to explain. I remember the first time someone tried to explain that to me, because whenever I was at football, I quit football, and I went to a 5A school, so they had like a budget that was pretty good. And they got one of those for the gym, and my buddies were trying to explain it to me, and I was like, I don't know what that even looks like in my brain. But I'll show you guys tomorrow. We'll definitely get some of those in, probably start the workout with those. I kind of want to get some more, I really do want to get some more squats in. I'm thinking like maybe we'll start the workout with the Pit Shark. I think that's what it's called. I could be completely wrong. I cannot remember. I'll look it up after we get done vlogging. And then end the workout off with like high volume barbell squats. That sounds like a good idea to me for tomorrow. Obviously doing some machines in between. Or even, I do want to kind of get some step-ups in. I feel like it's been like a month since we've done some step-ups. Anything different we can do just to hit the leg in a different way. Step-ups do hit a part of your leg called, I think it's called the serratorius. Sartorius, serratorius, I can't remember exactly. But it's a part of your leg, it's part of your hip flexor. And it makes your legs, it's when you get really cut, you can definitely see it. You know, it's one of those leg muscles. It's a part of your quad that you can really see that pop out if you have it developed. So it's something I'm wanting to work on a little bit. Problem with that, well, I say that when we do hanging leg raises, they're getting hit there too, but the whole thing is our knee has to come up above our hip. So step ups, you know, stuff like that. So we may get some of those in. It's been a minute. Maybe some free weight legs and a little bit of machine legs here and there too. I kind of want to get some leg press in too, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, maybe we'll skip the leg extensions and the hamstring curls tomorrow and do like leg press, shark pit, barbell squats, obviously calves of some sort. And that's already 4 exercises, you know, so I don't need to be getting too crazy with it. But I don't know, we'll brainstorm a little bit. But I'm gonna get home. I still got 2,000 calories to eat, so I'm gonna get that down, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.